What are we supposed to think when rather large earthquakes start happening in places that aren't supposed to have large earthquakes? 2019 has been quite a year for seismic activity already, and understand that we should expect to see earthquakes in diverse places. But if someone told me that the US was just hit by a significant quake, one of the last places that I would check would be Kansas. The state of Kansas is certainly known for a lot of things, but earthquakes are not one of them. And that is why what we just witnessed is so startling. According to the Kansas City Star, one county in central Kansas alone has been hit by 11 earthquakes within the past 5 days. Now, this county in central Kansas experienced a pretty shocking uptick in seismic activity last week, 11 earthquakes. It started with a magnitude 2.4 earthquake Wednesday morning, just 2.5 miles southwest of Hutchinson, Kansas, in Reno City, according to the United States Geological Survey. Now, there will be 10 more earthquakes before the week was over with. The biggest one of the group hit on Friday morning. It was originally reported to be a magnitude 4.2, but it was later downgraded to a 4.1 magnitude. Due to the geology of the region, earthquakes in the middle of the country are often felt more acutely, and this particular earthquake was powerful enough to shake things off the shelves of people's homes. Now, Tim Black, who lives in Hutchinson, told the TV station his house shook and things fell off the walls. In Hutchinson, resident Alice Hennon said things fell off shelves in her home as well. KWCH said people across Kansas felt the earthquake. We've heard reports from people as far away as Topeka, Kansas, Arkansas City, and into northern Oklahoma.
Thanks, Sarah. It's a story many of you have been talking about on Facebook. Multiple earthquakes. That's how many have hit the Hutchinson area in the last couple of days, with many wondering if it's going to stop. Sunday morning, a 4.1 magnitude quake shook parts of central Kansas just days before the same area felt a 4.2 magnitude quake. Desmond Nugent spoke with people who say they hope they don't feel any more.
This is what people in Hutch experienced Friday and again Sunday. A second big shake just within a couple of days.
The bed shook, my whole entire walls shook, and I pretty much just clenched my son and grabbed my husband and woke him up, and then it was over.
Sunday morning, a 4.1 magnitude earthquake hit Hutchinson, and in the same area felt a 4.2 quake just days earlier. Emergency crews say there are no reports of any injuries, but some businesses sustained minor damage like Egbert's Liquor, as you can see in these pictures.
The other day it felt a lot worse than this morning's, even though it was only like 1 point difference, but it felt a lot worse.
Further south, Oklahoma has experienced even more earthquakes than Kansas has over the past 7 days. Overall, there has been a total of 65 earthquakes between the two states over the past 2 weeks. That is definitely not normal, and we should keep a close eye on this part of the United States. Now, one thing I want to mention here is Dutch Sense. A lot of you know who Dutch Sense is. He keeps up with these earthquakes, and that is a very good source and a very good YouTube channel to go to keep up to date on these earthquakes, because the situation in the middle part of the United States seems to be getting more intense. What do you think is causing the earthquakes in Kansas and in Oklahoma? Leave your comments below this video. Thanks for watching.